So we are in Colonial Lodge basement about to break down the waste on the map live, the transportation waste that was created by me when I did RTS incorrectly on Friday evening. So this is Colonial Lodge. That's us, yay, we're stars. So since this isn't a map of like the whole region and I don't have down here at the very bottom. Also, don't worry, I've already tested it, marked it all up, let it dry, and then cleaned it off. It does come off with cleaner, so no worries there. So anyways, so we're just gonna use this as a point of reference. We're just gonna do Springfield. So I decided on Friday that it would be easier since we don't have a truck, and I had the stuff I had to do over the weekend, and I couldn't just dump all the work stuff in the garage. We couldn't RTS the truck because one, we didn't have the truck, it's in the shop. Two, we had no other way to get our tools to the job site besides either the truck or our personal vehicles. Well, we all use our personal vehicles for other things. So what happened was we RTS'd all of the stuff and put it into a single room, the maintenance closet upstairs. So after that, I was gonna come in from Buffalo, right? I came in all the way into town, hit traffic right here, drove all the way to here. And the guy from here, oh, sorry, we're here. Got here, got down the West Bypass, all the way down. So I turned into Colonial Lodge's back lot, got all the stuff left in the front lot, came down this way, and then went all the way down to 160, got on the 160, took it all the way down here to Campbell, and then on to Brett Circle. That is a huge amount of waste created. When you're looking at it on a map, that is a huge, let me just draw you, that is a huge amount of waste for one person to go through just to make sure that they have tools. Look at that giant line. I drove almost the circumference of Springfield for one, or it was a truckload. It was a trunk load of stuff. But for a pack out and some other tools, this is a lot of driving, extra driving. This time could have been spent doing anything else other than just driving. But look at that waste. That's so disgusting. But anyways, the waste of the employee genius is if we would have done RTS the first time on Friday, this wouldn't have been an issue. All this waste wouldn't have been created. The underutilized technology is Trello. It is also our Kanban cards, and it's also the truck. The truck is our technology to get things to and from, but since it's not in our availability to use, we got to make other plans and just do things differently. We could have taken the stuff there to Brett Circle on Friday and had it there already on site, but it would have been sitting over the weekend. But there's different solutions to the problem. Under communication, I communicated with my team, but not anybody else what the plan was. And so when it came Monday, and then I didn't do this plan in time, I got there, but it took longer to load the stuff than I realized it was going to take. So I didn't get to because of this RTS waste, I didn't get to my 3S on Monday morning. So it directly impacts what we do the following day if we don't do it right. There's not a better example than today's fiasco of getting the work on time. The defect is that now the whole team, Hugh, Marty, Tevin, Emma, they were all there waiting for me. They had no tools, no keys, nothing. And they were sitting there twiddling their thumbs for 25 minutes waiting on me. And that is a complete defect. It's a process fail. And it caused so much overprocessing because now we were scrambling to find a new 3S to do. So we ended up just cleaning the office, which wasn't a bad thing because it needed to be cleaned. But we had a plan, and it fell through because the process wasn't followed right all the way through 4 days earlier on Friday. Being difficult to do business, this led to overprocessing, which then led us to being difficult to do business with because when we're spending our value add time doing non-value add work, which sometimes we have to, the non-value added work that we had planned to do for Monday today or for Tuesday today didn't get done during non-value add time because RTS wasn't followed the process right all the way through on Friday. That's my 3S, my 6 office waste. Thank you very much.